Well, September may be wrapping up, but before it's over, we do want to highlight Blood Cancer Awareness Month. Every year, it impacts thousands of people and their families, and the Red Cross needs your help to help them by donating blood.
Jess Arnold joining us now live outside of a donation center in Northwest DC. And Jess, since the pandemic, it seems like not as many people have been donating. How is the national blood supply looking right now?
Yeah, I just spoke with a spokesperson here about 5 minutes ago asking him that exact question. He said we are at a 20-year low for donations, and especially in the summer, people are traveling. Whenever we have natural disasters, that removes those people who are going to do those blood drives. So we definitely need people to roll up these sleeves and donate. There is a constant need. You know, this blood they collect does not last forever. So please, if you can, get out there and donate. I plan to do that later on this morning myself, but I want to bring in spokesperson here, Scott Marder, to talk a little bit more about what we're needing right now. We're talking about Blood Cancer Awareness Month, so just kind of high level, what are some of the needs that we want to talk about and highlight right now?
Jess, the need for blood is constant. Every 2 seconds, someone needs a transfusion, whether it's from a car accident or surgery or someone who is fighting cancer. And we supply almost 50 hospitals in this region and 40% of the blood nationwide. So we need people to come out, roll up their sleeves, and donate blood. It only takes less than an hour, about an hour, and it saves lives.
And we were talking about this too, obviously with Helene coming in, you sent some supply down there too, right?
We did. We sent several hundred units of blood products down to the southeast in advance of the storm. And when a storm like that hits, blood drives, for instance, that are scheduled may be canceled. People can't go to blood donation centers to donate, so that further affects the blood supply nationally.
And there are multiple types of blood donations, right? Can you kind of give us an overview of those?
There are. There's the standard whole blood, where they take, they put the needle in there and take that. There's also platelets, and the need for platelets is very significant because, again, talking about cancer patients, their red blood cells or their bone marrow often doesn't produce the platelets, and platelets only have a shelf life of 5 days. So we need people to come out, and you can donate platelets every 7 days.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, because it's a longer window when you're doing whole blood donation, right?
Exactly. Every 56 days if you're giving whole blood.
Right. And so just to wrap us up here, we have about 30 seconds left. What do people need to know about the process if they do want to come out and donate blood?
People should go to redcrossblood.org and find the nearest blood drive or blood center and schedule a donation, or download the Red Cross app, blood app, and they can schedule that way.
Awesome. Thank you for joining us out here, Scott. I know it's early this morning, but this is an important topic. We'll be talking a little bit more specifically about blood cancer and those needs coming up at 6:30, but for now, I'll send it back to you in studio.
So important, Jess. Okay, thank you very much.